Hey everybody. So I wanted to jump on today and share with you a couple of tips that might help you go pink. I know that our first goal and the incentive is to go pink. Well, we need to come up with the game plan. So while you are trying to go pink, which is $1,000 in sales, there are several ways that you can do that. You can host parties, you can do in-home, online, go use events, go to past customers, ask them for any refills that they need. But one way that you can do kind of game plan towards going pink and also potentially building your team are packets. When I do my packets, I just go to Sam's Club or Costco and I get the big thing in manila envelopes. I don't do anything fancy. I don't have time or money to spend on things that are pink. It costs more to get the big box of pink envelopes. Don't get me wrong, I think they're super cute and eventually I would love to do that. But right now I'm still in frugal mode with my business and I try to do as much as I can on a budget. So what I do with my packets is I combine them. I do a sample packet but also a recruiting packet all in one. And so I'm going to show you what I do with my packets so that you can see how not pushy they are to potential team builders or to potential team members. And you're also giving them product with information. So even if they don't want to take that step for becoming a team member, they still have the information of the great products so they can become a really great customer. Okay, so the first thing I do is, of course, I have, my cat's gonna help, is I have my envelope. I just pulled everything out, but two things I put in here is I put in a couple of business cards because you want them to have one, but then you also want them to share, and then a wish list because even if they're not going to be a team member, they're going to want a wish list when they're going through the catalog. So I include both of those in the packet. Okay, the next thing I give them is a catalog. Okay, so you can do it this way. I have, because of the new line brochures, I don't typically mark up my catalogs anymore. I actually mark up my line brochures. But I use this for two reasons. One, so they can see everything. And two, I also use it as padding because I include my line brochures and sample pack inside. So it's a little bit extra padding, okay? So I have my catalog. I also have what's inside pamphlet. This gives them information about the ingredients. Okay, this packet, even with the new transition kit, or the new launch, this is still going to be a really great business tool because it's about ingredients. It's not specific. You can use this for information. I love it. And the others I include are About Posh. This has information about perks. Okay, the buy 5 get the 6th free, and then joining. This is the joining packet brochure, and I did include the one from last time because it had a little bit different information. So I included both of those. Okay, so this gives them a specific non-pushy way of saying, hey, look at all this stuff you can get for this low price. Okay, and it's also in the paper. You have that there. The other thing is that what I consider it turning into a recruiting packet is I also actually put in, I have it on both sides, I put in a copy of the transition kits so they can actually see everything that they're going to get, the dollar value and the exclusive. So I put that in there as well. And to me, that's what kind of bridges that gap between a recruiting packet and a sample packet. I don't give them all the information unless they have specifically shown an interest. Then I will throw maybe a polka dot guide, or I'll print some pages from the polka dot guide in there. But for the most part, these packets that I send out are cold call, basically. They're cold leads. They're people that I feel would make a great team member, or that I feel would love the products. So this is where it comes into the sample packs. So the sample pack, I have everything in my sample pack right here. I have a little note saying, here's your goodies. Let me know what you think. I have it sealed on the back with a buy 5 sticker. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what I include in mine. This one has an extra. I typically only do 6 items because buy 5 get the 6 free, but this time I have 7 because of one of the things I did. So I have my night and day, BFF. I typically send BFF and Moisturize 911, but I had these, so I'm using them. I have that, and then this is where I will only do 1 mask, but in these packets I'm doing 2. I'm doing the Cackle Spackle and I'm doing the Stay Gold, and I have a note on here that specifically says I recommend you use the detox mask first, and then I write Cackle Spackle, and then immediately after use the hydrating mask, which is your Stay Gold, so that way they can get a better experience. Then I also have a Snarky Bar, piece of a Snarky Bar, or if I had some Rio Rumbas still left, so I threw that in, a couple of them, and the hand cream or body butter, whichever I have a lot of, and then a chunk. So I have my gender bender. So that is what I have in my sample packs. And the reason I bring it up like this is because I want to show you how I do my line brochures, so that you can see how you could potentially upsell to customers. So if they decide, no, this just isn't for me, as far as the team building goes, they can you still have a really great potential way of having a great customer. And so you want to give them as much information that they will want to potentially upsell. So my line brochures, there's a lot, right? Well, I have a line brochure for each and every sample that I have in that pack. So what I do is first I label. Then I highlight which product I have. But if you can see here, it has all the products in that line. So if they love these products, they can come back and look, oh, well, maybe I would love the Night and Day or the Whole Lava Love. So they have all the information here about that line as well as the ingredients, okay? Now, most of the time I just mark it up that, and I write, so this is the appeal to me, I write sample included, done. Dun, 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 really quick, really simple. But on masks, I like to do this, and specifically because I put 2 masks in, I labeled them. Okay, so here are your samples included. Here's the first one you're going to use. Here's the second one. This is a detox. This is a hydrating. And this down here is just a disclaimer saying it says face may tingle but not burn. Okay, it's really important for you to explain to your customers before they try it that it could leave their face red, it will tingle, and then it says test on the inside upper arm before to be sure. And so that's why I have this little disclaimer down here, because anything that is a detox or has kaolin or will turn your face red, you really want to make sure that you have that on there so that they understand I am not allergic and this is okay. This is normal. Because if I were just to put a face mask on and have it tingle, but I had never tried it before, I wouldn't know unless my consultant told me ahead of time, hey, you want to make sure that you It's okay. This is okay. So I just wanted to share that with you. So all of these have the product that I included starred, and it says sample included. And then I put them all together with the sample pack inside of the catalog, and then I mail it. Typically costs around $2.75-ish. This packet was, I want to say it was $2.65, something like that, to mail. And to me, that's a total investment. It's a write-off. It's worth it, my time. And I've gotten a lot of great leads from doing things like this. So I wanted to share that with you as a way for you to jumpstart your incentive, because you want to have a game plan on how you're going to hit those numbers and how you're going to reach those people. And I would definitely recommend using your current customers and saying, hey, you want one of these sample packs yourself? Give me a name and I will send you a pack for free. Just say thank you. So just a way to get started, an idea to think, an easy way that you can do from home. If you are limited on getting out, or if your social circle is limited like mine, I'm home all the time right now. I don't get out a lot. So this is the way that I can get in contact with new people. So we will talk to you soon. If you have questions, put them in the comments and I will get back to you. Bye-bye.